This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe, and let's get right into the news. All right, so we got Russell Simmons. He's going to have to face some charges. Russell Simmons must face Def Jam execs hard R case. The judge rejects the Indonesia residency argument that he's, obviously not living in the States. Russell, there's no way this many people came forward and he didn't do something. Okay, I'm just be honest with you. All right. So he's gonna have to come. Let's see. Unidentified Jane Doe. She alleges he took advantage of her in his New York apartment in the 90s while she was there to get approval for a music video. My gosh. The complaint alleges the defendant committed the tort of hard R in New York State. And he has to go and, face these charges and, But here's the thing. Isn't the state of... what's the limitations? Let's see. How long can you charge someone? All right. Let's see. Let's see if he's within the statute. What's the statute? Wait, statute of limitations. Because I think it's out of the... But they got Cosby too, right? 15 years. So what is this? Why don't these people ever go to the cops? That's what I don't understand. Obviously Russell was up to something, but people were scared to go to the cops. But it's why now? Out of... What? Because everybody else is getting money. You want to? It's weird, It doesn't feel. I don't know. Anybody that's okay. If you're a woman listening to this and somebody takes advantage of you, go to the cops immediately. Okay, please. Remy keeps her foot on Clarissa Shields' neck and torments Papoose. Papoose has to go get his things from her crib still. He still won't give her the paper signed to split up. You don't see her with Easy the Block Captain anymore, do you? I guess that got old. I guess it broke because it's Temu Papoose, and those are made in China. But sorry. Always the one, never the two, she says. Ever since you left me. Well, she's not second. She's first. Papoose couldn't be with her anymore because she was done with him. That's what I'm getting from this. I used to feel bad for Papoose. Damn, she stepped out on him. Then you get to see more, and you're like, I don't really feel bad for Papoose anymore. Because, if you know Papoose, a lot of you don't know who Papoose is. I do. Not a great person, okay? At all. He's a leech. All right, so this is 50 Cent's ex-baby mom. Now, she is jealous, all right? She's seeing the other baby mom out here doing interviews, got an OF page going in the Diddy case. She wants some attention. She's like, I have all these followers, from dating 50, and I got to capitalize on this. That's basically what it comes down to. That's what she says in this. She's like, I'm going to start showing you guys my life, because why not? I thought she was a lawyer.
Yeah, so yesterday I had a conversation with one of my good girlfriends, and we were just catching up and chatting, and I told her, for as long as...
First of all, she looks rough. You put a comb through that hair, right? Am I wrong?
Anybody has known me, I've always been a super private person. Not because I want to appear to be so mysterious or any of that, but it's just how I've just always been. But I feel like I'm just in my own way, and I'm hitting a ceiling and limiting myself from opportunities because I am so private. I keep everything to myself. And I feel like I have so many supporters, so many of you guys, and don't really do much with y'all, if that makes sense. I don't share anything, and I kind of want to just stop being that way. So here's my attempt. Here's my attempt to just bring y'all along, let y'all in a little
It's like her jaw's wired in the back.
bit, and see where it goes. Who knows, right?
She has these strings attached to her jaw.
Yeah.
She doesn't have braces,
so
unless she has,
yesterday I
like,
had a conversation.
invisible braces in the back. I think I'm freeing myself from the shackles, she says, of protection. For a long time, I'm convinced myself that staying private was keeping me safe. But lately, I've realized it's also been keeping me so small. So here's taking up space, sharing more of myself, and trusting that I can handle whatever comes with that. Okay. That's enough of that. I mean, we already know where you're going to go. Once the traction doesn't start, you're going to start talking about 50 and this. It's like, come on. Well, this is the spookiest of them all. A lot of you YG fans will defend this. I know what you're going to say. You're going to say, oh, he's rapping about somebody else's life. No, he's rapping about his own life, all right? YG raps about a trans woman in a new song. Is it creamy or is it pudding? Jeesh. You already know. This happened to YG, and he went through with it, okay? But he raps here. He says, all the commotion made him sober up. He's talking about himself. Let's be real. They told him his toes was fighting in the club. Chris like, what? Fight for what? That wasn't my girl. We ain't even smash. His homie was like, I don't know. It's a dub. But this girl was for sure trying to tell you something. Huh? Tell me what? I don't know. Nah, tell me what? Then Chris was like, F that. We gone. We're Tiffany. Tell her to come on. Come on. We got home for a long drive home. So they walked to the car with her ass, Tiff alone. But in the car, they ain't even speak. Soon as Tiffany got in, she fell asleep. Chris diving, laid back in his seat, thinking how he finna beat them cheeks. Thinking she ain't know how she met a freak. Finna give this girl all the technique. Then he pulled up to his street, woke Tiffany up, right? Then finna give this girl all the technique. And he pulled up in the street, woke Tiffany up like, hey, we made it to the crib. Girl was like, this where I live. Girl, I'm here to give, girl. Yeah, give you something in your ribs, girl. Because I've been waiting for a night like this. Come a little closer. Give me a kiss, girl. Oh, so he kissed her. This is about YG, right? You look like you biting your lips, girl. Super thick. Put his hands on the hips like, do you know how to drive stick, girl? He doesn't know that he's really going to be man in a second. Kissing and touching. 3 a.m. Chris was rushing. Chris pulled his pants down. She was blushing. He was blushing. Rubbing on the woody. It was like creamy or pudding. Off with her clothes. He was pulling. She like, wait, I got something to tell you. What? I'm a trans woman. What? I'm a trans woman. Look at you, YG, coming out the closet, my G. Yep. Drake's going to have a field day with this one, because didn't you diss Drake, too, when you were, when the whole Kendrick thing was going on? Called him a weirdo? You're a weirdo, bro. Look at this. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear, oh, no, he's really being creative, and he's telling stories. Yeah, no. He's telling a story about his own life, bro. This is an autobiography. Bro, spooky. Between him and Ray J. It's like they should just get together, Ray J and them. All right, Little Twist is out here doing it. Yo, I don't know how Little Twist waited 20 years later to, like, have a career. He's like, yo, I've been down with Young Money since, like 2007, and now it's time for me to start my career. Bro, you missed the boat. Young Money's over, bro. It's over. It's a wrap. They disassembled this years ago, bro. They just didn't tell you yet. Lil Wayne feels bad that you didn't get your chance. That's all that's happened. Little Twist could have been something. Him and Little Chucky just didn't do nothing. Little Chucky, well, yo, bro, somebody got to go. Where's Little Chucky? Where is Little Chucky today, man? Because now he's Big Chucky. Little Chucky. 2026. Chucky. Where is he, man? I want to see what little Chucky looks like in 2026, bro. I want to see what he looks like in 2026. Somebody got to find him, bro. I bet you he's still dropping music. We'll get to that in a minute. All right, so then we got Big Worm. And he says, damn, can't pay $2,500 a month. Stay in jail. Now, he's always coming at 50 cents, so it is what it is, all right? Because it's like, I don't know, man. If Faison Love can't pay he doesn't want to pay for his child support for some reason. I don't know why. But he vowed to the woman that he'll never pay for it. Now he's missing gigs and everything. And 50 Cent is having his laugh because he had his laugh at 50 Cent. 50 Cent's a bully. We know that. But just leave it alone sometimes, you know, if you're not in the position to go to toe-to-toe with 50 Cent. Elon Musk's ex, Ashley St. Clair, said she turned down a $40 million NDA from the newly trillionaire after giving birth to his 13th child. She should have signed it for $40 million. I don't know why. And then still got child. I would have said, yo, give me the $40 million and then still give me child support. Because, like, now she's out here doing tell-alls. It's going to be a while before you get to $40 million. Probably never get there. I don't get it. Like, people just think, like, you know what? I'm going to ruin this guy's life. When you're better off just being quiet. You don't even got to deal with him, to be honest. Joel's, man. Instead of dropping new music, Joel's is redoing his classics on the mic videos. He has a lot of new music, too. I know that for a fact. And I know he has music videos that are already shot, but he's scared to drop. I mean, bro, you're gonna be 50 before you drop something. You haven't dropped anything in forever. Like, you haven't dropped a real project, a real one. I'm not talking about that jail mixtape or any of that stuff. You haven't dropped a real project in 20 years, bro. Drop something. Drop. Gotta drop. And Charlemagne talks about, you know, secret societies and everything. He laughs that he used to see these things with Jay-Z. Now he's being talked about as if he is in one. Well, you kind of are, bro. It's just not a secret society. You're just you're in a coup against people. You're in a coup. This guy, I don't know. Sorry. I used to really like Charlemagne, but he started to turn, like 2016 is when he turned, you know. I don't think he's in a secret society. I just think he has different motives. And he has, it's power. It's all it is power. It's not, there's no secret society. It's just people who have power. Then he tries to deflect and point to Elon Musk and people like that. But you're not changing the world. Neither am I. Things I'm doing today doesn't change the world for humanity. But certain people do. I don't know. I don't care what you think about Elon Musk, people like that. There's certain people like people that do Amazon and, you know, Tesla and Starlink. These things do change the world, whether you like it or not. You know, providing internet to the whole world through satellites, it's pretty amazing, right? Amazon gets stuff delivered. Yeah. There is a negative side to a lot of these things, right? But I know we all like getting our Amazon, right? It's a lot easier than going out to the store, possibly getting in a wreck, possibly getting robbed. You know, anything could happen, you know? Anyways. They always want to make it about politics. That's my point. It's like, it's not about politics. Not everything's about politics. I'm so sick of politics, you know? This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. I'll check you guys in the next one.